Bom dia e bem-vindo a Belo Horizonte. Good morning and welcome to Belo Horizonte, the third largest city of Brazil, the third largest metropolitan area of Brazil, after only Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, and the sixth largest city of Brazil with a population of 2.3 million people. And right now, I'm at a viewpoint in the south of the city, on the foothill of a mountain surrounding the city. Check it out. Flipping beautiful. And yes, a few weeks ago, I didn't even plan to come here, you know. I never heard of anyone coming here, basically. But here in Brazil, in Sao Paulo and Rio, everyone says that I should absolutely go to Belo Horizonte. Apparently it is one of Brazil's best cities, even Brazil's most underrated, they say. And yes, despite it being the sixth largest city of Brazil and the third largest metropolitan area of Brazil, it is rather unknown in the West, especially in Europe, and also the surrounding countries. I mean, when you think of Brazil, you obviously think of Sao Paulo and Rio, and maybe also the north, but you don't really think of Belo Horizonte as a place to visit. And thus, yeah, I thought I should come and check this place out. I thought I should listen to what all of the Brazilians are saying. Let's check it out. Let's check out Belo Horizonte, the country and capital city of the Mineiros, the miners. It's the capital city of the state of Minas Gerais, Brazil's gold mining state, and second most populous. Vamos!
A capital de Belo Horizonte, de Minas Gerais. Quem não viu, para pra ver. Isso é Belo Horizonte. Essa é a capital de Minas Gerais.
Isso! Well, I can tell you guys already about the city. I've been here now for nearly a day, arrived nearly a day ago, is that it seems to be a very popular place for Brazilians to come on holiday, you know. I mean, my hostel is full of Brazilians, it's full of people from Sao Paulo and Rio that come here to spend their holiday, to spend a vacation, basically. And yeah, wandering around the city yesterday, I figured that there's only Brazilians around. I didn't meet any foreigners, nor any fellow South Americans either. And if I compare this to Sao Paulo and Rio, which is full of foreigners that visit the cities, this place here seems to be really unknown outside of Brazil. Belo Horizonte and the state of Minas Gerais are not only known for their massive industrial gold production, the gold mining, but they're also known for their cuisine. They are renowned for their cheese. They are the biggest cheese producers in Brazil, and as such you can eat loads of cheese products here. And also they're the biggest coffee producers in Brazil, the region of Minas Gerais. I can tell you one thing, the coffee here, in all of Brazil the coffee is delicious, but here in Belo Horizonte so far I've had the best coffee. But I'm starving, guys, and let's go to a very interesting place in the center of the city. A place which is deemed the third best market in the world. The central market of Belo Horizonte, where apparently we can get some decent food. So, let's try some traditional Minas Gerais food. This, by the way, guys, I haven't told you, is the Praça do Papa, the Pope Square here in the south of the city, on the foothills of this mountain here. And check out how beautiful the view is from up here. Not as beautiful as from the viewpoint we've been at before, where we started the video, but still super pretty. Check it out. So should you ever come to Belo Horizonte, you should definitely come to this place. Right guys, welcome to the center of Belo Horizonte and one of the most famous places in the city, probably the most famous place of the city. Check it out, Mercado Central, the central market, which was built in 1929, as you can see here. And it is actually the biggest market of Brazil, and it's deemed the third best market in the world. And apparently you find some really great food here. And I've told you that this city is renowned for its cheese, the production of cheese here. People are crazy about cheese. And yeah, one of the main delicacies, the major and most famous foods here from this city is pão de queijo, which is basically cheese bread. It's a bread filled with cheese, and it's pretty delicious. I've had some yesterday, so let's see if we can get some pão de queijo, wherever we can get here. I'm starving. I didn't eat anything yet today. I didn't have breakfast, so let's go. Oh well. And we'll also get some coffee, I guess, because yeah, the coffee is really delicious. And I think we might have some coffee immediately here, guys, because I found some Café das Gerais, some coffee of the region. And apparently you can try some coffee here. Olha, bom dia.
Bom dia.
Eu puedo probar café acá?
Café? Sim, te dou.
Sí?
Te servi esse
Probar. So I'm about to try this, apparently muy frutando.
mais frutado.
There's very fruity coffee here from the region. Minas Gerais, the state, is the biggest coffee producer of Brazil, and Brazil is the biggest coffee producer in the world, or one of the biggest. Might be wrong about that one, but yeah, Minas Gerais, delicious coffee. And now let's try this one. Muito bom, muito gostoso.
Ele é mais envolvente na sua boca, mais sequinho aqui assim, que é nós romano.
Muito gostoso. Wow, really great, guys. Really tasty.
Toda aquela parte ali, ó, que é de café, ó. Aí tem
Todo
vários-
acá es café.
Todos os cafés mineiros.
I love coffee, guys, and this is the best coffee I've ever had, guys. I think the last time I've said this was in Colombia or Mexico, but yeah, Brazil definitely has the best coffee in the world, and Minas Gerais has much better coffee. Belo Horizonte has the best coffee. I swear, guys, it's better than in Rio, better than in Sao Paulo. But damn, guys, if you're a coffee lover, you should come to Belo Horizonte, best coffee in the world, guys. Wow. Right, guys, I'm now about to try a very traditional meal here a very traditional snack from Belo Horizonte. Como se chama eso? What's the name? Bolinho de feijão.
Bolinho de feijão.
Bolinho de feijão. Ah, okay.
Sem
Bean,
bolinho.
feijão. Okay.
O mesmo bolinho do acarajé.
Okay.
Similar to acarajé.
Okay. So that's bolinho of beans. It's like a fried beef roll, basically. And yeah. And this is with shrimp. And this is with beef, and this is with chicken. So yeah, it's like a fried pastry basically with beans inside. Bolinho de feijão. Muito obrigado.
Without that.
So let's try the most traditional version.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty dry actually. You can see here. It's like fried cake basically, made out of beans. Bolinho de feijão. That's pretty good, but a bit dry. Now let's try the shrimp version of it. This one. Se chama bolinho de camarão.
Yeah.
The bolinho de camarão.
Feijão com camarão.
Bolinho de feijão com camarão. So bean pastry with shrimp. I don't know how to say bolinho in English really, so yeah. And they've also given me some traditional lemonade here to try. Essa limonada, this lemonade is like
We are
really
here
yeah.
since 1938. This is my grandfather.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It looks like you, like very similar.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that you? Like
60 years ago. My grandfather.
So this is your typical lemonade from the shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are here since 1938. In this
Wow.
point, since 8.
Wow. So guys, let's try out their traditional family lemonades.
Later on, try our sauce. sauce. Yeah, this one is really good.
Really, really good. The lemonade is really good. It's really sour. Sugar.
It's not sugar, but not just sweet.
Yeah. It's not sweet at all, guys. It's like pure lemonade, pure lemon. You know, pure lime. Sorry, pure lime. It's pretty good. Really nice. Well, now let's get to the shrimp bolino. Check it out. Muito gostoso. Really good, guys. Wow. This is so tasty, guys. Man. That's actually the best thing I've eaten so far in Brazil. On this entire trip, apart from açaí, of course, but that's the best thing I've eaten in Brazil so far. Wowzers. Bolinha, de feijão e camarão. So basically, a fried shrimp and beans pastry. Really good. Only here in Belo Horizonte. Belo Horizonte, best foods in Brazil. This place is massive, guys. I mean, it's normal. It's the third best market in the world for food, apparently. Did you know this? Tell me in the comments. But I bet you didn't know it. And I'm still very hungry, obviously. This right here was only a snack, and oh wow, here we've got some pão de queijo. Pão de queijo. Yeah, I mean, I've also got to try. I've already had pão de queijo yesterday. This is like the main and most famous snack here from the city and from the region, from Minas Gerais and from the city of Belo Horizonte. And yeah, I want to try one of these again for you guys to show it to you. Pão de queijo. It's basically just a pastry like bread with cheese inside. It's like a, I don't know how to call this, like a grilled bread or fried bread with cheese inside. And it's pretty good. Obrigado. Oh wow. Look how it looks. Pão de queijo, guys. Like, that's the one thing you have to eat when you come here to Belo Horizonte. It's like a not really, it's like a bit of a creamy cheese, and it's pretty delicious. I'm not that much of a cheesy person. I'm not the kind of person that eats cheese all the time. Obviously I like pizza, I like lasagna, and this tastes a bit like the cheese of lasagna, you know. It's like grilled cheese. The bread and the cheese inside are grilled, and it's pretty delicious, man. Pretty delicious. So guys, now I'm feeling quite filled already. I had another pão de queijo. It was so delicious. But now it's time for some real food. It's been a long time since I've had some real food beside me. Up in Rio, in the favela, I had only been eating açaí for a week, and I need some real food like this. It looks delicious here. And yeah, let's sit down here and have some food. This place is definitely the best place for food so far in Brazil. And all over Brazil we've got these self-service places. And this place here looks really good, so I guess we'll have some lunch here. Alright guys, look at my massive plate here in the market of Belo Horizonte. Check it out. my massive healthy plate. You know, most of the time you see me eating some street food or whatever, drinking beer, but at times I'm also eating healthy. And at the moment I'm really in need of some healthy food, so I've got myself some chicken, beans, salad, tomatoes, carrots, broccoli, and some of that, I don't know what it is actually, but it's delicious. And here in Brazil you get it everywhere, so Brazilians in the comments you can tell me what that is. And yeah, I'll talk into this now and then we continue to explore it. But I can highly recommend this market, guys. Really, when you come to Belo Horizonte, you have to eat out here every day. Look how packed it is. Everyone, the entire city comes here for their lunch, it seems. So, bon appetit and I'll see you soon, guys. Guys, this is hands down the best food I've had in Brazil so far. And hands down the best food I've ever had at the market, anywhere in the world. Wow. I mean, calling this market the third best market in the world for food, it's not an overestimation actually. I've been eating now for 2 days basically. I surely won't have any food for the rest of the day. Wow, let me tell you one thing about Belo Horizonte, guys. Man, there are some hotties around here. I mean, all over Brazil there are hot women, but here in Belo Horizonte, they also say that they've got the prettiest girls, and man, there are some pretty ones around here. I can tell you this. Wowzers. The best thing to do after too much food, like I've just had, is delicious coffee from Belo Horizonte, from Minas Gerais. Now, let's continue our exploration of Belo Horizonte. I really love it here, man. We started the video in the south of the city, now let's head to the north, apparently another beautiful place. So let's call up an Uber and get there. I'll see you there, guys. Another interesting fact about this city, guys, which you guys never knew, is that this city, Belo Horizonte, has the most bars in Brazil by square meter. So, probably one of the coolest places you could come in Brazil. Every major city here in Brazil has a football stadium. And here in Belo Horizonte, this museum is inside the stadium, inside the gigantic Estádio Mineirão, the Mineirão Stadium, which is home to the big football club of the state and of the city, Atlético Mineirão. So you three are sisters or what?
My cousin, and they live here.
Okay. Nice.
But you come alone?
Yeah.
But you speak Portuguese a little bit, no?
Yeah, I speak Spanish and my Portuguese is like improvised Spanish. Right, guys, so this is it. The Estádio Mineirão, the pride of the state of Minas Gerais and of Belo Horizonte, the home of Atlético Mineiro. A massive club actually here in Brazil. The only player that I personally know that has played for this club is the legend Diego Costa, the last good striker that played for Chelsea. And yeah, this used to be his home. I'm not sure how many people fit into the stadium, but it's one of the biggest in Brazil. Obviously there's bigger stadiums, I mean in Sao Paulo, and also in Rio you've got the legendary Maracanã, but this is up there with the biggest in Brazil. It's a shame that there ain't no football while I'm here. It's currently the summer break here in Brazil. But yeah, I would have loved to see a football match here. That'll be for next time then, when I'll be back in Brazil someday. Alright guys, welcome to the final stop of this exploration of arguably Brazil's most underrated city. the Lagoa de Pampula, the Pampula Lake, here in the north of the city, right next to the stadium. This massive lake here, this massive green area, this massive lagoon here in the center of the city, well, in the north of the city, is home to 3 scenic viewpoints, a massive amusement park which you can see from here, 2 museums, a tennis club, a house of culture, and apparently a beautiful church as well. And it's basically a place where people come to chill and hang out, and to walk their dogs, or go for a run. What place to end this video. I hope you liked it. I hope that I made you want to come and visit this beautiful city. There's actually a lot to do here. Today we've only scratched the surface. I was not going to spoil you, and I want you to come here as well. And yeah, I love it. There's loads of things to do here. Beautiful city, loads of museums, friendly people, beautiful women, tasty food, the best food in Brazil, quite honestly. And yeah, I'm actually a bit disappointed that I'll be leaving again very soon and continue the adventure. I'll surely be back. This is one of those places where I didn't expect anything. I came here because I got the place recommended by Brazilians, and yeah, I ended up loving it, and I've ended up not wanting to leave. And yeah, that's it as a traveller. That's life as a traveller. Sometimes the places where I expect the least end up being the best ones. And I'll surely be back here in the future when I come back to Brazil. And you should come here as well. And with that being said, guys, I think we can conclude that Belo Horizonte, as the Brazilians say, é muito legal, which means it's great. It's very good. Muy bien. Muy chingón, as they say in Mexico. Muy chimba, as they say in Medellin. And so, guys, I'll see you in the next video. From Brazil or somewhere else. Brazilian adventure ain't finished. I'm flying back to Europe from here in a few weeks' time. So there'll be more from Brazil. But I've decided, spoiler alert, I've decided to squeeze one more country, one new country, into this trip. So, the next video, the next time you see me, I might already be in that new country. So, ciao amigos. I'll see you very soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. E viva Brazil, e viva Belo Horizonte.